Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 14th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. Also this week, this whole month, I'm doing a sale on 6-month readings. It's a perfect time to get one almost in the second half of the year. So you can get one of those at the link in the description below. But let's see what comes up for you this week. It's been a pretty interesting week for everybody. A lot of good stuff coming up as well. So I like to see that. For some of you, it does seem to be a love focus this week as well for a lot of people. And that definitely comes up for you here. You start off with the Jack of Spades. I feel like you are seeing things differently. That's a message I'm getting. So that's not normally what this card means, but that's what I get. So I feel like you are looking at some sort of situation in a different way, and I do feel like that will be very beneficial for you at this time. So don't be afraid to make any changes or to do something different. As I've said to Leo for a long time, I feel like the next couple years it could be a career change for most of you. If you have a career, and it's one of those things where it's like you're kind of doing the same thing but different. So definitely just keep that in mind. For the rest of you, I feel like this is just exploration and being very curious at this time, and I do feel like it would be a good time for you to explore different ideas and different things that you want to do in your life. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds. Definitely could be love coming in for you. I think it's a good year for Leo and Taurus, for example, and so definitely could be a Taurus coming in for you. Could be another Earth sign. Could be somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. So again, that's not always 100% accurate, but definitely something to think about. Great card for making decisions this week. I do feel like you are going to be making decisions. Most people seem to be. A couple signs have already had the Four of Clubs. You have the Four of Clubs. This is a card of clarity and just being more sure of yourself. So I do feel like your message is actually a little different now that I say it. Because for everybody else, I think it just meant clarity. For you, I think it's just more personal, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's because you are more certain of the ideas and the changes that you are making to yourself at this time. It feels like a very personal week to me now that I say that. So that's interesting. You have the Three of Diamonds. Be careful of all paperwork. This card just says double check all your paperwork and you will be fine. So that's what I feel there. It can be feeling a little bit off balance with money at this time, but I do feel like there could be some changes coming in because you have the Ace of Clubs, which is like a really good money card. So if you feel a little bit off balance, don't worry too much about that. Next, Four of Spades, recovery. I feel like you could be recovering financially as well. And again, I feel like that Three of Diamonds could be talking about the past as well for some of you. I think you could just be feeling like past situations and things like that. In a lot of ways, I feel like Leo is one of those signs that truly understands what feeling means. Like, I feel like Leo feels things on a much deeper level than most people. So again, you could be really feeling kind of financial difficulties from the past and being worried about them popping up today in the future. And Four of Spades says it's recovery time. You are recovering. Things are getting much better. You don't have to worry about those same things that you did in the past. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs. Love this card. Kind of a leaps and bounds of success card, leaping into success. A great card of abundance and being very abundant. Also a great card of just raw intelligence, being very smart, being able to make the right decision, and knowing exactly what you need to do. It can also represent commitments. So it could be you getting into a committed relationship. It could be you finding love in some sort of relationship, and something that could lead to marriage. This is a card of marriage. It's called the Ring, and it can literally represent an engagement ring. And finally here, you have the Four of Clubs. Like I said, I think that it's clarity, but for you, more on a personal level, I think it's like you know exactly what you need to do in life at this time, and I feel like that will lead to a lot of clarity. I feel like your main message this week is clarity. I feel like things are getting very clear for you and you're having a better understanding of things as well. I also feel like I feel like saying the word fairness. So I don't know what that means necessarily, but I feel like maybe things are kind of turning around to be more fair, or maybe you feel like things are more fair, like life is getting more fair for you. So that's interesting as well. But it looks like a really good week for you. Like I said, very straightforward kind of message, but it looks good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.